Long live... I'm picturing you all getting off your chairs and clapping, so if you're just watching this, like on the side as you're doing something and you're not actually clapping and going, God save the Queen. How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. This is the King's Pit Reborn. Let's get to it. I need to stop shouting in these intros. So, party people. The only debate that we've had is basically of the logistics of these statues, where they're sort of like, so basically what are we doing this day? We're putting the finishing touches on everything. Look at the base, look how glorious it is, look how superb it is. We've got a kill box up, we've actually got a plan. And now we're talking about statues. So I believe this statue gives beauty to this whole room. However, individual colonists only get beauty if they're within a certain bracket of it. So all that means is let's make sure we're spreading these out a little bit more than what we have been doing. I don't really think it's impacting too much in all honesty. But if we know this information, why not try and make the most of it? So, reckon everything was done last episode. We've had some pretty good episodes where we are able just to power on now, which is actually really, really good. We've got an idea for this kill box. It's going to sort of be very much tested how well or not it's going to work, in all honesty. I like the idea of it. We are going to need more firepower. Like, what do you party people think? Just more normal turrets? Or I don't think we've actually... Let me move my monitor quickly, my bad. Just mute that as I'm like shifting my monitor to the side. Yeah, we've only got mini turrets, so we could like research some... Let's go on speed 3 as we go through story time. We could look at getting some like... The rocket swarm launchers are very handy. I wonder if that's a way we can beat when we get loads of caterpillars come at us. Perhaps. We did up our food production because you know me, party people. I always like to make sure our food is sorted in my series.
Bruh.
So fine meals, we've now got 60. So hopefully... I didn't copy it over, just ignore that. So then hopefully we can actually stockpile more fine meals to normal meals, which I think we can all agree is bang-a-langin'. Shelves everywhere. I'm a changed Rimworld player. So what is the plan for this episode? Because actually, most stuff is covered. Now we need to keep pounding along with research, but that's just going to happen because we have so many colonists and actually the work schedules that we've got set up are pretty good, pretty good. It allows most people to jump on research because I'd rather them jump on it if you're bored than not. Everything's getting cleaned, getting hauled. We're in a very, very good position. Now, a raid could change that within seconds. However, we have got the third mortar up, which at least means if we get a siege or anything like that, we're able to defend ourselves, which is awesome. Let me open some of these tabs over at the top left-hand side just so I can have a good look. So, components we're really down on. So I think what we said last time, yeah, we're going through deep drilling into ground penetrating scanner because we're starting to... in particular use a lot of components now. That is also a good shout to try and get into fabrication to be able to make components as quickly as possible. But then we're going to be in the same situation, but we're going to be using lots of steel. So either way, we're going to need deep drilling. Let's do it sooner rather than later. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy. I don't think there's much more we can do to this kill box. In all honesty, we need to think how we're going to burn it. Problem is, I like just putting wooden flooring down because it's easy. Problem is, it's not like we've got loads of trees, as shown. Got a mad ostrich. I don't know why it's mad. Wants to be part of the colony, that's what it is. Crystal can't fight. So I'm just drafting them together. Oh, Grace has got EMPs. Well, that's awkward. Right, you two. Start firing. Grace, start moving. And then hopefully Grace isn't in too much of trouble here. I'm just going to have to move Grace. Oh, no, come on. I needed a good hit there. That was just bad shooting. Because if they'd have got their shot early, then Grace could have moved. But Grace walking around with EMPs is highly impractical. I'll be honest. We could go hunt the rhinos to get some, like... We're not producing devil's strand and we're just using cloth clothing. So we could go kill some rhinos and then get the rhino leather for our armor, which is going to be a massive upgrade on the cloth, which I don't actually hate that idea in all honesty. Coit. Is there a weapon sitting around for you? I can't see. I do need some more shelves. Okay. Right, Grace has brought that back, so it is food. And then I'll wait until the morning, wait for everyone to have their breakfast. We'll go kill the rhinos, because then that's another quick upgrade. Disease, the plague, pause. This could be awkward. This could be incredibly awkward. Let's make sure we have as many doctors. 5. Just seeing if we've got any decent doctors outside them 3. So who's got it? So Grace. Skizzers. Has Von got the plague? No. Coit. So 10 to Coit. We've only got herbal medicine, which could be a problem. Nemi. Right, I'm turning these into medical bays. Nemi, what are you doing? Royal Tribute Collector. Don't think we've got any. I could open this. Yeah, just herbal medicine, which is very bad. What is Nemi doing? Skizzers. No. Tend. Okay, who else got it? Nemi's still... Oh, come on, Nemi. Nemi's gonna die if you don't get back quicker. Skizzers. So... Put that as a medical bay as well. Rest. Is it just the 4 people? Laura. Right, then Nemi's coming back. So Rhino, come tend. I think maybe medical bay. That's going to pause our progress just a little bit while they recuperate. Hopefully we don't lose anyone. Rhino. Race. No, come rest. I'm not having any of this. Right. Rhino. Does anyone need? Don't romance. Feed. There we go. Make sure we feed them. Keep them all cool and cushy. They need to stay down and just rest. Your plague or immunity's better. Cool. Your immunity will work, but I'm not happy with it. And then we still not get treated. Rhino, where are you going? Oh, you're going to get Glitter World. Can you haul the lot back? You're going to get Glitter World. Glitter World medicine, best medicine in the game. Problem is, Nemi's going to be in big trouble because you haven't been tended for a long time. Right, coming through here. Right, Rhino. Tend to Nemi, please. No, as if you just... No, I'm not having that. Right, Nemi. I don't know why you did that. I suppose it probably glitched because it was like holding. Right, there we go. 101. That's the 10s that we needed. Right, does anyone else need some really good medicine? Immunity's fine. Laura. Okay, so it's just Nemi. Luckily, we got a very good 10 out of that. Alright, there we go. So let's have a look at this health, this plague. Let's just stare at it for a minute. See how much it's gaining. I mean, We got the best. Yeah, it's really gaining. I was panicking a bit. I was like, we're 10% behind, but that 101 tens quality, like already we're gaining. Yeah, feed Nemi with the drugs. We've already halved it straight away. Okay. Rhino saving her love. I mean, just use these beds here. Tickety Boo. And Laura. No, it's not Laura. It's Lady. Sign. And then Jess. Come in this one. There you go. Sorted. Right, there's a couple of unhappy campers. Slept in the heat. Oh, it is a hot room. Let's turn the heater off. Okay, so we're cooking on full gas now. Nemi, how you doing? Plague. Okay, that's fine. I just need to make sure everyone with the plague is tended and whatnot. I would like to come down and kill these rhinos today. So the reason I've gone into pause is because I want to do something funky dunky here, where I go, this is the gameplay that you want to see, party people. So what I want to do, and what I'm basically setting up here, is build cloth clothing if you can't find, so for all the cloth clothing, right? This is basically, if you can't find in the stockpiles what I'm about to add, which is rhino leather, then make cotton. Or it will go on if you can't find any of these, then they'll be made out of cloth, just so we're not naked and left in the lurch or anything like that. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set these up with rhino leather, because that's going to be a little bit tougher, a little bit better for the weather, stuff like that. Eventually that will get pulled out and replaced with devil strand, but until we get to that point, I feel like rhino leather is going to do the job. So make rhino leather. If you can't find rhino leather, make the cloth. It will look for other materials, but that's the simple way. So I've just... Details. I was like, why is it not going? And then this will only look for rhino. So even if it's full with cloth, it doesn't matter. This is just looking for rhino. So if it's full with cloth, it doesn't care. It will still make them. And I think this is going to mean, at least clothing-wise, we're a little bit more set up. And then the hit point's over 50, because under 50, then you get the tattered negativeness. We don't want any negatives. We're a positive nation. The King's Nation is always a positive nation. Only allowed. I might wait until we're all healed from the plague before I take the whole colony away, in case we do something a bit silly. And then, so we prioritise the dusters first, because I think like pound for pound they're a little bit better. I'm going to keep... Let's just make sure that everyone's getting tended, I suppose. So Nemi I'm more concerned with, so let me make sure he gets tended first. So he's going to be the closest if anything does happen. I don't think it will, but it's more if in case I take a doctor away, killing the rhinos and whatnot. So there's no point rushing doing that. While it's improving us, it's not like the be-all or end-all or anything like that. So you're going to be able to be tended in a minute. There we go. So then we're going to go rhino, tend... Split a world again because Nemi's our king. 72%, that's fine. Right, and everyone else is good. I think, was Laura the only other one that's... You're okay. Coit is fine. Immunity. I think everyone else is good, yeah. Yeah, everyone else is looking good. Nemi, I'm going to push you back down to herbal medicine. Yeah, you're fine. And then let's mine some components. Because I'm seeing heat stroke, so I imagine it's this room here. Still very hot. So what I'm going to do is just whack a cooler on the back here just to chill this room a little bit. I don't know if that's the best place for it, but it's where we're putting it, so. Is this under a roof? Yeah. No. So I need to be careful because I can't actually build in this spot. That's why I'm like really hesitant about mining into it. Because we're in the borders where I can't actually build. So if that goes under a mountain and infestations spawn, we're stuck with that. So that's why I'm a little bit apprehensive. Another thing I can do while I've sorted out all the clothing is go into, let's get some marble shelves. And then we're going to build shelves here. And this is going to be for all our clothing and our weapons. So I can see everything a little bit clearer. Let's make everything a little bit tidy. Let's be all careful, touchy monkey, something. A pair of weapons. Let's just make sure... no bite. Peril. No tainted, though. Masterwork. Cool. So that all goes up. The king is down. Long live the king. I don't actually know why Nemi died there, I'll be honest. Is it just his other health things that led him to die? It must have been. Long live the king. Oh, I'm devastated. Absolutely devastated. Long live the king. While I'm devastated, we are going to have to strip Nemi. For burial reasons, not because I want the low shields pack, for burial reasons. Oh, Nemi. Devastated. Absolutely devastated. Long live the king. Wow. That's a bit redundant at this point.
Bruh.
We need our sarcophagi. Where is it? Is it? We'll build out of wood. Mainly because we don't have any other. And we'll put it in here. We'll put it in here. So let's build this. Let's get this done. Trout. Bit out of wood. Wood's respectful. Wood is rare on our map. That's why we're doing it. Sign colonist. Well, I need to strip Nemi first. Just... It's fine. No one realised. Right, assign colonist. Nemi. He was a selfless king. When we moved, he offered to stay behind. When we moved, he left no one behind, apart from Dan, but let's be honest, Dan was an issue on his own, do you know what I mean?
Be gone, vile man! Be gone from me!
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Dan was one of them. Nemi was a true king. However, there is a gap in the colony now. There is a hole that must be filled. I really wanted to make a mum joke there, but probably I shouldn't do this at Nemi's funeral, do you know what I mean? There is only one that can fill that gap, and that is Laura. Laura now will take over the mantle. Take the crown, so to speak. We're not rich enough to actually have a crown. And she's about to have a breakdown, which is... We'll go because it's her dad's, right? Which I hope is the reason she's having a breakdown and not because she ate without a table, because that would just ruin everything that's happening here. Laura is the new queen, party people. Long live the queen. Long live... I'm picturing you all getting off your chairs and clapping, so if you're just watching this, like on the side as you're doing something and you're not actually clapping and going, God save the queen. God save... Like, I'm going to be really disappointed. I'm not, you know, I'm just being real with you. It was good. So we got +5 mood boost, which might actually save Laura from having a breakdown. No, not only her father died, her friend died. Sad days. Sad days. Speed 3. Oh, Crystal's laying on the floor. She's so upset. She's so upset, that's what it is. But everyone's upset. Devastated. Alcohol binge, yeah, I don't blame you. Don't blame you. We're all very disappointed. And Laura. Starvation. Oh no, you're eating. Rhinoceros self-tamed. That's handy. That saves us a job. Out of peril, medical emergency. And then there was 12. Nemi never saw us. I'm assuming everyone's... Yeah, everyone's got... Cool. Alright, speed 3. Long live the king! No, that doesn't work anymore, does it? Long live the queen! Queen Laura. What clothing does she need? She needs the alcohol binge. Yeah, it's because her dad died. She's so upset. I didn't need to click to check. We actually got alcohol. Yeah, apparently we do. Please don't become addicted to alcohol. I really don't need that. Oh, the cooler's up. Yeah, so the temperature in here is a much cooler temperature now. That rhino can be slaughtered. So, reeling from the loss of our faithful leader, what do we do? Can Laura lead us to greatness, just like Nemi did? Just out of curiosity, could Nemi have ever survived that? Use all our glitter world on that. Oh, I'm halfway putting Andy back on my hands, like the game's embarrassed me. Right, deep drill, cool. I won't set research just for a moment. Major break risk. Grace. Witness allies death. Slept in heat. Hopefully that will go around now. Go away now, sorry. Yep. Okay. I just want to let everyone's moods just calm down a little bit. Tantrum. Yeah, friend Nemi. Everyone is devastated. Like, everyone's devastated. The party people watching are devastated. The colonists are devastated. Your boy Tazastical's devastated. Like, I'm going to tell my children, like, this story when they're a bit older. And they're going to be devastated. It's just... It's a horrible time. It's a horrible time. It's not the fairy tale ending that we had for Nemi, but his daughter Laura lives on. And she will take the mantle. Can you not destroy my kill box though? Like, there's rules on this. Yeah, Laura's devastated. Like, there's tears in her eyes. Do you know what I mean? It's hard for her. It is hard for her. When she gets out of her breakdown, I'll put that head wrap on her because she needs that. Because she's currently the leader, not the queen. I look at it like Game of Thrones. Like, you've got the queen and then you've got the hand of the king. Which, oh, we should. Can we rename these? Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna... Okay, no, just carry on, Yeah, I'm not gonna mine these. I'm so concerned that one more mine is gonna be like under a cliff, and then we're gonna have infestations spawning up our bum, and you know, like, it's going to happen, like, in the worst time possible. What I would like to do, what I really, really would like to do to, like, close the episode out is kill these rhinos. I need to set up. Because all these... Yeah, all these are under. That's why they're not being worn by the appropriate people, which is a bit negative. So I need to go... Broad wrap. And hood. Pause. Do until you have... We'll just say 2. But we'll counter-equip it. Because then it's just one spare. One on someone's head and then one spare ready. Clear all. Yeah, this one will be made out of cloth. And then I'm going to copy, paste, and then do the exact same thing as we did before, where I put this one up to be with elephant leather. Elephant leather? Rhino leather. I'm losing the plot, party people. Just go with her. I played a lot of Rimworld lately. Like, I'm losing it. And then the head wrap, I believe, can only be made, yeah, with balls and whatnot, which is what it is. Right, there we go. Laura, when you wake up, or can you make sure you get an assault rifle? That'd be great. Grace, can you make sure you swap your EMPs for SMG, please? Cool. So this apparel that's just laying around then, can we make sure we're actually destroying it? So let's pause, destroy apparel. Because it's just sort of sitting there. We could keep it around to sell, but I don't really care in all honesty. No smeltable stuff. Actually, clear all. No smeltable stuff. Hood, head wrap. And I'll adjust this as and when I see fit. Jacket, dusters, button-down shirt, pants. There we go. So hopefully that will start to get destroyed just to get just the took from just sitting around here out. We've got too much laying around that we're not really using, so... There we go, lady's already on it, that's perfect. Okay, I think we've got a group of people here. I feel like we've got a group of people that can come kill some rhinos. Oh, the king. Laura has big shoes. Mainly because Nemi was a size 10, but... Right, and then Skizzers at the front. This is fine. All under control. Skizzers has got this. Don't worry. All part of the plan. All part of the master plan.
How do you do that? How do you do that? What the hell is going on?
It's always fitting that Rhino gets attacked by the rhinos. Very fitting. So there's poetry in that. See, look. Perfect. Without a hitch. Like, we are too good.
Hot damn!
Yeah, we'll just pretend that went exactly how we meant it, okay? Right, rescue. Yeah, Proto's holding that back. Hunt the rhino. Haul the rhino. Lady, when you've done that, haul the rhino. I mean, we got all the rhinos. That was the plan, so really it just made it even easier for ourselves, you see. Right, speed through. Yeah, cool. They're coming to get the rhinos. Is Skizzers okay? Yeah, fine. Just a couple of cracks and bruises. No worries for Skizzers. I do stuff like that, and the problem is I do stuff like that, and then we get attacked by Randy, do you know what I mean? And it's just like double jeopardy. Right, so the rhinos are getting slaughtered and whatnot, which is awesome, because one, it means food in the stockpile, which was dwindling a little bit, but I think the majority of that was just down to getting fine meals and stuff like that. We're also getting the rhino leather and stuff so we can make better clothes, so it's a double awesome. And it means then there's less pressure on the cotton to go on stuff like that, which does help. Let me grab someone to have a look. So you're hungry, recreation unfulfilled, colonists died, so a lot of them are just, you're just hungry, and Nemi died. Use drug, well, you use drug on your own accord, that's not my fault. None of it's my fault. Okay, speed through. Very, very happy, very happy. Not the strongest episode we've had, I mean... The king going down, devastating. Doesn't mean we've got space for one more colonist now. Devastating. Devastating. Rhino loses out in all this, let's be honest. Yeah, okay. Would like to see... So is someone on apparel? Or Taylor, I should say. So Von, come off plant cutting. And then you're going to be our tailor person. Because we need someone just sitting on tailoring, making sure it actually gets done. Other than this, we do need to make sure... Research-wise, we do actually need to push towards bionic replacements a bit quicker than we would like. Still need the multi-analyzer up. We need gold. Right, let's get the ground penetrating scanner. Right. Sure. Sounds good. Right, so Von is now making clothes, which is awesome, because then that's just a good upgrade all around. Gets the tattered apparel off everyone. Make sure we can actually take a punch in combat. Love that for ourselves. All in all, I can't say it's not a bad episode knowing Nemi. Nemi is right there. Thoughts and prayers to the king. Thoughts and prayers to the king. The king of the people. The problem is can Laura the Queen live up to that sort of quality? Do you know what I mean? Like, kings like that aren't just born every day in Rimworld. Laura, big shoes to fill. Big shoes to fill. Long live the Queen. Feel like that's got to be the title just to like confuse everyone. Long live the Queen. Oh. Problem is I'm at the point where I really like this colony. I really like the base. And I can't stop playing. And I keep looking at the time and I'm like, no, I want to keep going. Like, oh. And moods are fairly okay now. Which is nice. What I need to do is take... Okay, everyone is off of... I was just making sure we weren't using the... Get it a word medicine just for no reason. Like, I picture you all at home, you've got tissues and everything, haven't you? Like, it's been an ordeal for you watching your people's king, Nemi, go down. So, if anyone needs to, like, reach out, chat with me, kiss your family, cuddle your dog, do you know what I mean? Look after yourselves in these trying times. But Laura's here, she will look after us, so don't fear, don't worry. Yeah, Von's making clothes. Brilliant. Yeah, and I can see people at the top. I can see their clothing changing, so they are wearing the appropriate clothing now, which is awesome. Tattered apparel. Who has got tattered apparel? Just quite. Please don't be your armor. Of course it is. Okay, take off them. Right. Whoa, you, I'm sure you got rid of a rhino duster there. Smelt apparel. This is just tainted. So it won't be in here. Destroy apparel. I'm a fool. Don't party people. I did the percentage the wrong way round. I just literally made a rhino level duster and then destroyed it. Oh.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Oh. We've all been there, right? Right. Oh. Okay, well, it's a party atmosphere in here.
Hot damn!
Come on! They're loving life in the colony. See, this is Laura throwing the new, like, I'm the queen. I'm the queen, baby. I'm the queen. Just loving life. Right, lots of food in the stockpile, which is awesome. Is there any more rhinos on the map? No. Okay. That's fine. I've got some idle colonists, which is sort of is what it is. High psychic drone for females. That's a bit negative. Keep making large sculptures because there's no reason really not to. We can just make everything as beautiful as humanly possible. As many beautiful modifiers as possible is awesome. So it's just an easy mood boost on top of other easy mood boosts, in my opinion. Oh, what a waste of a duster. Oh, we've only got like 100 leather left. Oh, it's devastating. Luckily, most stuff. Alright, components over here. So we need components to build assault rifles, helmets, mortar shells, all that good stuff. So got no reason not to queue up a few of them. I'll also queue up a few wood cutting jobs. Right, there we go. Get these components in so we can actually be doing stuff with them. Got some break risks. Laura, let's have a look at you first, or is it still Nemi's death? Yeah, high psychic drone is not helping with the -30, but obviously expires in 25 days. Yeah, more mortar shells are being made now, so we've got EMP shells. So if a siege happens, I feel confident that we will be able to break that with our 3 mortars. That's nice. Hiding room, yes, I imagine because of the psychic drone. Yep. And then some more corn. We need this hill route, really. And then we move closer and closer, because basically the goal is to get to the point where we can nick all this fertile grass, which will just make... We'll just build a farming wall around it like here. Probably just connect it to the base. Like, we won't remove this wall, but we'll just build off of it like this, because then we can have the Devil's Strand, although we might want the Devil's Strand on this bit, because it's going to be a lot worse if we lose it, but a lot worse if we lose all our food at the same time, so sort of damned if you do, damned if you don't. Which should be the title of every episode I ever make. So what else can we be doing to like increase moods a little bit? Is it because I'm not singing enough? I haven't sung in a while. Maybe it's that. You know what I mean? Give the people what they want. Why are you not smelting? These here. 49. Unless it needs to drop down like one more. What if I whack this up to 50? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay, party people, solid episode. Very happy with that. I'm addicted to this game. Long live the Queen. If you got to this part of the video and you'd like to leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.